Greetings and welcome everyone. Can you please confirm if you can hear me by typing a Y on the text chat? Awesome. So welcome on board Christina, Gabby, Ivan, Chi, Nathalija, Rita, Stephen, and Sandra, Lisa, Gabby, two Gabbys. Thank you very much everyone for joining this live session. It's an honor for me to host you once again in this very special webinar, which is a part of my ongoing soul mission. So without any further ado, I want to dive into the session for tonight as a lot of areas requires to be covered. Just make sure that you are in a comfortable position away from all kind of distractions. Let's start centering ourselves. Start taking deep breaths in through your nose at the count of 4. Hold it at the count of 4. And then exhale through your mouth at the count of 8. Connecting to the higher self of all attendees of this session. Creator of all beings, angels and archangels, my higher self, my personal team of guides, teachers, and angels. I request the following for all attendees in this special session, for all of their versions, in all dimensional levels, for all energy bodies into infinity, in all concepts of time, on all subconscious, conscious, and superconscious levels throughout eternity, to receive all insights, clearings, and high-frequency activations in the best way possible for them and in line with their higher self. Tahija and Tudoi. Mental level, violet infused, theta. I will be serving you all with the energetic clearings using the quantum healing tools, namely codes of Ah. Understand that there is no higher power other than God and the power of our own intentions and whatever we choose to believe in. The power of choice has been given to us by Divine Source God. So we have the power to choose what we want to believe. And the codes of Ah have always been created to be a reminder of this power. All codes are designed by my teacher, Yvonne Delafleur. She is the president of the High School for Conscious Evolution and a founder of several humanity service programs. The Codes of Our session is not a replacement for any medical interventions, but rather they are used to increase a person's self-healing and self-mastery powers, which each one of you possess. So it's just a frequency acceleration that allows you to surface your own innate abilities and self-healing powers and mastery. So any kind of book, teaching, mandalas, intentions, these are all tools to enhance, bring awareness to, or support what is already within you. So all of you are just to take this responsibility of choosing consciously and allowing the frequencies to serve you in the best way possible. You are already in this space with me, which is a very safe space to receive the highest possible frequencies which are encoded with sound, geometry, colors, prayers. And with this choice, you are also letting yourself to tap into the intelligent space to receive the downloaded guidance, which is available for you 24 by 7. Just a matter of you to be more aware of this guidance and allowing it to serve you. So if you are here in this session with me, know that you are going to receive whatever is best for you, because your higher self, which is you in the higher dimension, is the supervisor of these frequencies that you are going to be receiving today. And I'm also going to use some very powerful Weka codes additional to the codes of Ah. So just be prepared for the blast of frequencies coming your way. Now, the topic for today's discussion starts with the concept of your personal field. As an individuation of the divine source God, we all have the co-creative abilities within us. And at the same time, we all have our own personal field, which is also known as our energetic field, which is unique to each one of us. This vibrational energetic field influences everything which is around us in terms of people, places, times, things, and events. Now, when our energetic field is in complete balance, life can easily unfold. You don't require to make any effort to go with any relation or to go with any event or situation, because your energetic field is balanced and it facilitates the effortlessness to work with people, places, times, things, and events. However, in the course of our life, we naturally encounter some painful emotional experiences or some physical experiences which tends to block our energetic field, because everything is energy. And whenever we go into analogical states of mind, where our mind goes analogical in the now moment, we end up creating identities that are responsible for causing energetic blockages in our energy systems, namely chakras. And this can cause our vibrational energy to go downwards, like in terms of the downward trend of the graph happens for us. And it also weakens our energetic field and we tend to fall out of balance. Now, if we are not in a position to understand what is happening to us because of the disturbance in our energetic field, it becomes kind of very challenging for us to recover ourselves to face the world with our full potential. And life becomes like a struggle. And this is really a living field of energy that we are living in, and which impacts us because of our experiences, our choices, our interactions with people. So the focus of the session today here is to allow you to be able to clear any energetic blockages from your energy field, which also shows up in the form of cords of attachment with past painful experiences, with people, places, times, things, and events, and also the energetic entanglements with our relations in particular. So just like any thing can easily catch the dust, and if we are not cleaning it in a routine basis, it just keeps on piling up. Similarly, our energetic systems also accumulate energetic clutter, and it weighs us down and we feel stuck in our living situation. So understand that any life situation that you do not resonate with, or which becomes troublesome for you, is the key and indication that something needs to be cleared energetically. The first part we will do here in terms of clearing is the attachments and the cords which are there in the energetic field. And this can easily be verified if you are in the awareness of how to connect to your higher self and receive immediate guidance in your left hand. So the best part of this work is that since you are a divine creation, you have the ability to tap into the divine guidance very easily. And this is what I teach. I start with the connection to the higher self. So for those of you who are not aware of how to connect with your higher self to get immediate answers, it's practically very simple. You simply tune into your left hand. By tuning in, I mean just pay attention to your left hand. Make sure that your left hand is very relaxed, not touching anything, with your palm facing down and fingers pointing away from you. And then say out loud a couple of times, connecting to my higher self. Once you say this statement, immediately there will be some tingling sensations in your left hand fingers, like the tips of your left hand fingers will start to tingle. As soon as you feel that tingling sensation, it means that you are connected to your higher self. Now, at this stage, you can ask your higher self any question. Maybe in order to learn how to do this connection protocol, you can start by asking questions, the answer to which is already known to you, so that you can easily validate the flow of the energy as yes or no. Now, in this particular case, I want you guys to first ask the question, do I have any energetic cords and attachments in my energy field? So ask this question, and if it is a yes answer for you, you're going to feel a valve of energy opening in the middle of your palm. And the energy is going to start flowing out your fingertips in the outward direction. Your hand is going to feel relatively lighter, and the flow of the energy will be from the middle of the palm going out your fingertips. So this is a yes answer. If the answer is no, then you're going to feel as if the energy is pushing towards your palm, and your hand is going to feel heavier. It's a very clear flow of energy if you can feel it without keeping any doubts in your mind. Just put your awareness in your left hand and feel the energy. So how many of you can feel the energy as yes, and how many of you are getting a no answer? So ask this question, do I have any energetic attachments and cords in my energetic field? Several of you are saying yes. So the energy is flowing out. Yeah, so this is a yes answer. And regardless of how much work we do energetically on ourselves, since we have an energetic field which is like a sponge, we have the tendency of attracting the energies of other people in our energetic field. So this is common to have any kind of cords of attachment or any kind of entanglements. And it is nothing to be worried about, because we have been given tools to do these energetic clearings, and this is what I'm going to be serving you all today. So what are energetic cords? These are lines of energy. You can imagine it like a highway, a network. Yeah. So these are lines of energy that links one person to another, and they can get created very easily, especially if there is some kind of an unfinished business or closure has not been done. We think that moving away from the physical presence of a person is going to like finish the relation with the person or relation with whatever situation we are in. But etherically, the energetic cords stays there unless we clear them. And the presence of these energetic cords are actually quite negative in a way that they influence our life in so many ways that you cannot really comprehend here. And for some people, the cords disintegrate when the conversation gets finished. However, in the other situations, if the conversation was intense and if any kind of emotion was involved in that conversation, then the energetic cords tends to stay with the people. So what are the symptoms of having the energetic cords in your energetic body? So let's have a look at it. And make sure that you are also jotting down the answers at your own end. If you feel tired for no reason, obsession with someone, constantly thinking about them, if there is some kind of a rash or a circular pattern on your neck or at the heart location on your chest, if you feel drained after conversation with someone or meeting with someone, inability to resolve the past and to live in the present now moment, meaning that you are stuck in thinking about what could have been in a relation, lack of clarity about your life purpose, not feeling yourself much, feeling ungrounded and delusional, and having a kind of a psychic connection with someone. So how many of you can relate to these symptoms? And there are different type of energetic cords. So those of you who have studied with me, you know that what type of issues are created based on people's experience, especially when we go analogical. So since your higher self is the one responsible for supervising this session, your higher self is in complete awareness of what requires to be cleared. I just want you guys to stay in a very comfortable position without keeping any doubt or any fear in your mind, letting it go in the sense that you are giving yourself permission to have clarity from any kind of energetic cords in your energetic body. So you say out loud a couple of times during the clearing process, I am free. All right. So I'm going to show you a sacred geometry, which is a composite of all the frequencies that are required to clear the energetic cords from the energetic body. The way you are going to run this frequency in your entire energetic field is by constantly looking at the code for some time. For some of you, this is going to be a very vibrant code with a lot of movement in it. Just allow it to do the work for you in the best way possible. You continue looking at the code and then you close your eyes to see the impression of the code in your third eye. Your third eye is right between your two brows. Stay grounded, stay comfortable, breathe in at the count of 4, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out at the count of 8 with the sound of ah. All right, so try this a couple of times. Keep looking at the code, then close your eyes to see the impression of the code in your third eye. Continue taking deep breaths. Allow the clearing to happen for you. I'm going to say out some sound tones. These are the vowels A, E, I, O, U. So I'm going to use the vowel E for this specific clearing with the laser focus in your amygdala. A lot of time we keep the experiences stored in the data bank of our mind. known as the amygdala. So the amygdala requires to be cleared from these past experiences, because with the clearing of the past experiences, we also clear the energetic cords attached with those experiences, whether it is with people, places, times, things, or events. And you can also visualize yourself in a situation where you feel that you have created some kind of an energetic cord with somebody. Yeah. And bringing that visual in your mind also allows you to prepare yourself in order to clear that energetic cord. This is just a part of the protocol, that you visualize anything or anyone with whom you feel that there is some kind of an energetic connection. Clearing the energetic cord does not mean that you are getting out of the relationship or moving out of it, but rather you are clearing, first of all, the experiences which were not for your highest good. And secondly, you are cutting the energetic cords between yourself and people, places, times, things, and events, so that you can live with your own powers rather than living the life based on the energetic exchange between the other person or situation. All right. So everyone has the ability to do this. I'm just guiding you on how you can use these protocols to keep your energy completely cleared from any kind of cords of attachment. So let's go ahead, run the frequency once again, bring it into your third eye, and then close your eyes for a few seconds. You should be able to see the impression of the code in your third eye. Let me go ahead and use the sound tone E. If you wish to join me, go ahead and do that. It's pretty intense in my left hand. If any one of you also have aches and pains in your body for no real reason, this is also one of the physical symptoms of having energetic cords in your energy field. And since we all are sensitive to energy, especially majority of you are indigos here, your emotional wavelength picks up other people's emotions as well. You can easily pick up other people's emotions. And then you end up creating the energetic cords with that person. Yeah. Yeah, you can even pick up thoughts, thoughts and ideas from other people. Now, I'm going to show you one of the Weka codes and we are going to run the Weka code in a specific way in our entire energetic field. So let's go ahead and show you the Weka code. The reason why the codes that I am using, namely the quantum healing tools, codes of R and the Weka codes, is that they are proven to be quite powerful in energy clearing and healing purposes because of the spiritual power encoded within them and the connection with the higher dimensions. And you also understand the power of one's intentions, right? The power of prayers and the power of the tonal frequencies. So know that the session that I am offering is a composite of all of these powerful tools. This is a Weka code. A Weka code is a code with two circles merging together, as you can see on the screen. There is an interlocking part which is holding the code that I showed you in the previous slide. Now, the two circles basically are representing the past and the future. Okay, so the overlapping part where you are seeing this code is your present now moment. As you understand that everything on Mother Earth has a certain vibration and frequency, so sound, light, colors, images, numbers, all produce certain vibration. And this specific Weka code has a very high frequency encoded within it, which allows you to receive the frequencies in the now moment by overlapping it in a way that anything that has not served you in the past, anything that is in the future, you collapse it to bring it in the now moment, and you run the frequency in your entire body 12 times. So this particular protocol, you are going to do it like this. You're going to first look at the code. Again, see it in your third eye. Once you see it in your third eye, you're going to feel some kind of a warm or a tingling sensations in your head area. So just be aware of that sensation. After that, you are going to inhale the code one more time into your third eye. And then from your third eye, you're going to send it 12 inches above your head. And then pause for a few seconds. Then you're going to exhale it down through your central vertical channel, going through your feet, 12 inches below your feet. All right. So do this entire process 12 times. Running this entire frequency with this code in the middle of the Weka, 12 inches above your head, bringing it back down 12 inches below your feet. And after you are done with the 12 times of running the code in your entire energetic field, you're going to inhale the code one more time. And this time from your third eye, you're going to exhale the code in your heart chakra. All right. And in your heart, you are going to see these two overlapping circles coming together, becoming one circle. With this particular scalar wave program, the one you are seeing in the middle of that one circle. You getting my point here? Yeah, so this is the object of desire that we are keeping in the middle of this Weka. So first you are going to program your entire energy field by running this frequency 12 times. 12 inches all the way up to your head, 12 inches down your feet. And after 12 times, you are going to run this frequency one more time into your third eye. And from your third eye, you are going to blow it into your heart chakra, seeing the two overlapping circles becoming one, with this symbol in the middle of the circle. So let's go ahead and start running the frequency. Once you are done with it, just type a Y on the text chat. This complete one cycle. Let's do the second one. Two more times. Now inhale the entire Weka with this code in the middle one more time into your third eye. And exhale it this time into your heart chakra. And see the two overlapping circles coming together, becoming one, with this code in the middle. And now at this time, say out loud a couple of times. I am free. I am free. I am free. Aham Brahmasmi. Tahija Entudoi. I am this. I am. See this entire code one more time. So you have programmed your entire energetic field with the frequency of the Weka code, with this manifestation sacred code in the middle. So when we say manifestation, it's because the Weka code holds the manifestation symbol in the middle. So we have placed this clearing code as a part of this Weka code, enhancing the power of this entire clearing. Now go ahead and drink some water, everyone. Infuse the water with this code and drink it. And the energy is almost getting quantum as well in my left hand. You don't require to find out from the housekeeping how much debris they have cleared from your place. You simply require to enjoy a clear house. Yeah? So this is exactly what this scalar wave program is doing for you. It's clearing your house. It's clearing your energetic field, which is your home. Be aware of how much clear you are getting in terms of feeling the lightness in your body to begin with, feeling the lightness in your heart chakra. Any cords of attachment in your heart chakra have been cleared out. Any cords of attachment in your solar plexus, sacral, root chakra have been cleared out. And you can again check one more time with your own higher wiser guidance. Am I cleared from all kind of energetic attachments and cords of attachment from my energetic field? What answer are you getting this time? Yes, for majority of you. Awesome. So isn't it a magical hour in your hand? First of all, you can immediately get to know the answers of your inquiries in your left hand as yes and no. And then you have the quantum healing tools to help you in clearing your energetic field in like less than 5 minutes. People spend thousands of dollars going to different places for different type of interventions in order to find the answers to the issues that they are facing. But understand that the answer to all these issues, whether it is physical, mental, is all related to the energy clearing, because everything is energy. Yeah? So once you have a clear house energetically, your life simply flows. Simple as that. So Famida, you're feeling lighter in your heart chakra. Awesome. Your feeling of lightness is the first thing that you start to feel. And then with this, you also become more aware of your surroundings. You become more cautious of people around you, and you choose consciously who to connect with. You know, even with our own family members, we create these cords of attachment. So it's always a good practice that after our communication, we clear ourselves energetically, because at the end of the day, we want to live with our empowered self rather than feeling drained and tired. If you are tired, then a lot of things just keeps on piling up because you're not feeling to work on any of your tasks. because of the tiredness. Yeah. So having an energetic field clarity allows you to do a lot of things simultaneously as well. Like you can start doing multitasking, yet at the same time, you will be able to complete your tasks and you will be happy about it rather than feeling frustrated or drained. You will be more energized, you will be more happy and joyful. This is what humanity needs. So let's now move to the next part, which is also somehow related. The focus on this particular clearing is the entanglements clearing within relations. What are the different symptoms of entanglements, especially around relations? Lack of healthy communication, sense of unsafety, angry outburst followed by physical distancing, emotionally shutting down, feelings of victimization, hiding the truth from one another, lack of healthy boundaries, and staying connected at the same time due to fear of abandonment. How many of you can relate to these symptoms? Especially in relationship, entanglements is actually one of the biggest issue for majority of people. And these kind of entanglements within relations obstruct our personal growth. Majority of the time, people fall into entanglements mistaking it as love just because of some intense emotional reactions initially. Especially in relationships, energetic entanglements also invites what we call victimization. Victims find compassionate people to suck the energy out of them. I know it sounds kind of bizarre, but this is what it is. Most relations are like tyrant and the victim, healer and the sick. We attract them in our life. We actually consciously attract them in our life. And then we end up taking roles and responsibilities because this is the obligation of a relationship. Entanglements within relationships are basically also a part of the karma. So I'm going to use a very powerful tool for this particular clearing, as in the past couple of months, I have been receiving a lot of emails and guidance around karma clearing, and especially in relation to the partners, karma clearing with the living partners. So I have served several in this regard. However, I was guided to use today's session as a platform for providing this as a service to those who are suffering yet who are not able to reach out for help. So I'm going to make this session available on my YouTube channel, and please make sure to share it with your friends and family members so that they can also benefit from these levels of energetic clearings, and they can also start living a life that they are meant to live rather than staying engaged with these entanglements. Now, again, one point of clarification here is that when we are clearing the entanglements or the cause of attachment, we are not finishing or completing any relation. We are simply clearing the energy field, all right? And we are clearing the energy field for ourselves and also the person we are feeling this connection, so that we are also relieving them from these kind of entanglements, which is kind of draining. So let's go ahead and start engaging with this beautiful frequency. Start looking at this code. Inhale it again into your third eye. Close your eyes to see the impression of the code there. Throughout this process, make sure that you are breathing well, inhaling and exhaling deeply and slowly. Yes, Yvonne Rogers, I'm quite aware of that. All right, everyone, let's now go one more time to run this frequency using the Weka code. We are going to find some specific colors even within the Weka code, and there is a reason behind it. You don't require to worry. Your higher self knows what I am doing, and you are receiving whatever is for your highest good. So you already know the protocol of running the Weka code in your entire energetic field. Yeah. So go ahead and do it one more time. First, inhale the code into your third eye. See it there completely, the Weka with the symbol in the middle. Then open your eyes once again. Consciously breathe in this code one more time, all the way up 12 inches above your head, and then breathe it out all the way down through your central vertical channel, going through your feet, 12 inches below your feet. Keep running it till you complete 12 times. After you are done running it 12 times, bring this Weka code with this symbol back into your third eye, and from your third eye, exhale it into your heart chakra. At this point, again, see the two interlocking circles merging together, becoming one circle with this code in the middle of the circle. And then say out loud again a couple of times. I am free. Aham Brahmasmi. Dahija Entudoi. I am this. I am. Go ahead and start working on this code. And once you are done, please type a Y on the text chat. I'm issuing some commands silently, and I'm going to monitor the energy in my left hand. It's pretty intense. Those of you who are practitioners here, you can also feel the energy pretty intense in your left hand. Yeah, some of you are saying that you are feeling quite emotional. Yeah, we are going to do a small protocol after you complete running the code 12 times and seeing it becoming one in your heart chakra. Just type a Y on the text chat once you are done at your end. Now, if you are done with the 12 times of running the code in your entire energy field and seeing the overlapping circles becoming one in your heart chakra, I want you guys to visualize the person with whom you are clearing these entanglements sitting in front of you. You can visualize him or her very easily. No touching, no physical contact. It's just a hologram. You are simply visualizing the person with whom you are clearing this entanglement sitting in front of you. Now say out loud after me. I give you back what is yours, and I take back what is mine. Whatever I have given you, which has served you well, you can keep it. With this clearing, we are complete. And then you see the person nodding their head in agreement to these statements. Now bring in your visual a golden scissor and see these small threads, fine threads that are extending from your energy field going into the energy field of the person sitting in front of you. I'm seeing these threads still quite intense actually. So bring this golden scissor in your mind's eye and literally start cutting these threads. And you can hear the snapping sound in your ear. I'm hearing it for some of you very strongly. Hear the snap of cutting the cords. And keep bringing the visual of this code between you and the person, going in your entire surrounding like a vortex while you are cutting the cords with the golden scissor, cutting the entanglements, the threads of entanglements between yourself and the person. Yeah, so you are dissipating the energetic charge between yourself and the person. And as this is clearing out, as there is an energetic release of these threads of entanglements, you are going to start seeing a lot of white and golden light in your surroundings. Yourself and the person, bathing both of you actually. Oh wow, Svetlana, you also mentioned something similar. White everywhere. Now say out loud a couple of times. Once again, I am free. I am free. I am free. Aham Brahmasmi. Tahija Entudoi. I am this. I am. Now see the person who was sitting in front of you accepting all of these statements and now disappearing from your sight. Yeah. So you don't see the person anymore in your visual. Letting go and letting God to take care of you. The energy is also almost quantum. So everyone, please go ahead and drink some more water. You can infuse the frequencies via your intention inside of water and drink it. Now, after undergoing these intense clearings from the cords of attachments and energetic entanglements, each one of you is now ready to move forward by using the wisdom of your heart. So I'm going to assist you guys with the frequency activation to enhance the wisdom of your heart so that you can start making conscious choices for yourself and as well as for your relations. Start looking at this code. Continue looking at the code for some time and then once again close your eyes to see the impression of the code in your closed eyes. Your heart chakras are receiving this frequency. The wisdom of the heart. If you can see the frequency with your closed eyes, open your eyes one more time. And now let's repeat, this time running the Weka codes with the wisdom of the heart frequencies in your entire energetic field. So now you know the protocol. Go ahead and start running the frequency. And throughout this process, make sure that your body is relaxed. Yeah, no tension. And make sure that you're breathing well. So each breath is basically carrying the code, the Weka code, to your 12th dimensional level and then bringing it all the way down 12 inches below your feet. So this covers your entire energetic field. It's a 12-dimensional frequency, the Weka code. Type a Y on the text chat if you are done at your end. After the 12th time of running the code in your entire field, inhale it one more time in your third eye, and then exhale in your heart chakra one more time. Seeing these two overlapping circles coming together, becoming one, with this code in the middle. So with this activation, you have practically activated your entire energetic field with the wisdom of your heart, directing the frequencies from your heart to your DNA for creating a template of intelligence and to activate more of the wisdom within you, allowing you to use this divine wisdom for your relations, for your success, for your manifestation in the world around you. More love, more cooperation, more friendship. Put your hands on your heart chakra and know that you have received this frequency fully. And I can see most of you glowing with this beautiful divine light, the emerald green and yellow light in your heart chakra. For some of you, it's showing up very clearly. Now say out loud to yourself a couple of times, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am this. I am. I am this. I am. I am this. I am. So as we have stepped into owning this frequency to its full capacity, we have now the wisdom of the heart encoded on a cellular level to allow us to attract what is for our highest good, to guide us to the right people, places, times, things, and events that are going to serve us well in the best way possible without creating cords of entanglement. And whenever you feel any of these symptoms that we have talked about initially, you will have the protocols available for you to run these frequencies and clear yourself immediately. Okay, so use it as a service to yourself and share it with other people so they can also benefit from it. Now check with your own higher wiser guidance once again if you have received these frequencies for your highest good completely, and see what answer you are getting. Yes, you have. Awesome. Excellent, everyone. And I know that for some of you, it's quite early in the morning, and for the others, it's quite late at night, as all of you are joining together in this special session from different parts of the world. Almost all the responses are similar, so you can understand the power of this quantum work. There is no concept of time and space when your intention is to serve using these powerful quantum healing tools. And this is the work that you have been waiting for since eons. Your soul has been waiting to receive these frequencies. Trust me. And you have a validation tool in the form of your own guidance via your left hand connection that you can validate this work for yourself, whether it is serving you in the best way possible or not, whether it is for your highest good or not. My pleasure, Fahmida. Now, before closing the session for today, I have a very special offer that I am presenting only through this webinar. It's going to be a personalized sessions that I am offering for the ones who need to do some more deeper work around these relationship dilemmas in particular. However, the work that I am engaged in is encoded with all kind of energetic clearings, and we can focus more on the areas which is needed to be addressed during the personalized session. The personalized sessions are a great way of receiving all possible personal power frequencies. And as I have listed here some of the areas that I'm going to be working during these personalized sessions. So for those of you who have been contacting me for the personalized sessions, know that this is a good opportunity because I am giving a special discount only through this webinar. So if you are planning to do some more deep work, contact me. I will be giving you 2 personalized sessions, which previously I used to give like to many other people only one time. The special price for 2 sessions is $212. Yes, my dear, you can send me an email and I will get back to you. So the timings are as per the convenience of the clients because everyone is coming from a different part of the world. So based on your convenient time, we will be connecting. All right, everyone. Let me do the closure for the session for all of you. Get into a relaxed position one more time. connecting you all to the pillars of light, up through your crown chakra into the higher realms, the luminous light above all creations, the gust of higher consciousness. Visualize a golden liquid light filaments coming down into your crown chakra, and you are literally going to visualize it. There's a lot of golden dust kind of filaments coming down. And as you can see them coming through your crown chakra, consciously start sending this shower of golden filaments through your spine, through each of your embodied chakras, and then infusing this golden liquid light into your root chakra. Picture this golden light going all around you, through you, uplifting and lightening you up. Feel the expansion and quietness within you. It is humbly requested in the name of divine love and by the laws of the golden liquid realms and alchemical powers that the golden divine light be fully activated for all the attendees of this session, infusing each particle of their being with golden liquid filaments, charging them with new codes, new templates, and new soul programming from their higher self and higher realms now. Dahija Entodoi. I salute your Christos avatar self from my Christos avatar self. I truly wish that you all have integrated this session in the best way possible and in line with your higher selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for giving me this opportunity to serve you all. I wish you all the best in your paths of self-evolution and empowerment. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And good night from my side of the world. Much love to all of you.